Hi, Jeff. Zach. Thanks for joining me.
Hey,
Hey,
Steve.
Steve.
Hey, today we are talking about a lot of restructurings we're going to be seeing in real estate. There's about 2.2 trillion in debt that's going to be maturing before 2028, and a lot of that's going to be have to refi at higher rates. We're seeing some in terms of office. We're also seeing some in terms of multifamily projects that were maybe structured very aggressively. And we've also seen, and we've talked about owners in some cases threatening to just return the keys, just give back properties if they don't get things restructured in a way that's more palatable uh, to them. Your thoughts on all this debt we're going to be seeing owners and bankers working on redoing deals on coming into the system.
I mean, if I, this to me, this kind of reminds me of the old saying, owe the bank $50,000, they own you. Owe the
Yeah.
bank $5 million, you own them. I think in a large way, if you get you're getting owners that are threatening to give the keys back, those banks, one, don't want to own the real estate. They don't want to necessarily incur massive, massive losses. So, they're more likely, there's likely to be a lot of workouts that are favorable to the property owners. Whether or not, that ends up being something useful to the property owners, remains to be seen.
I think it comes back to cap rate, and we've talked about this in a few other videos, but as those rates and refinance rates get higher, the values of the property are going to get hammered. And
Yeah.
unless there is a giving by the lenders or a workout like Jeff has just talked about, um, those properties are going to tank. And I think even if they do end up getting the workout or otherwise, you're going to see a slew of properties that are going to be discounted and probably a buying opportunity, but not before there's some headache and heartache figuring out those new valuations and digesting the losses into the system. So you could have a kind of a deep recession. How deep? 20-40%, I don't know. But you will see a lot of buying opportunity on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna quibble with that a little bit just because I do think us seeing a recent top in interest rates, the interest rates coming back down, mortgage rates coming back down, it probably is gonna keep this from being a huge onslaught. And then you also add in just how much money there is on the sidelines, private equity included, looking for deals. I agree we're gonna get some deals, but I don't think it's maybe going to be as big or as many as some people are thinking. I think you're going to have folks like us working real hard to find them because it's going to be competitive. And I don't think they pushed rates to the breaking point before we saw things ease off.
Well, look, I think you're probably right to some degree. And to Zach's point, cap rate plays a huge role in this. But when you're looking at office, you're looking at any property, you got to look at what's controllable and what's uncontrollable. Controllable. Your taxes go up, you can't do anything about it. I mean, yeah, you can fight it, doesn't mean it's going to come down, but your insurance costs go up, go through the roof. It impacts your income. So, there's a lot of things that go into the cap rate side of it. I think people will be willing to look at deals, but they're going to have to be deals that are made and that are available, and whether or not that's the bank wanting to work it out or do a short sale of some sort. And when you're talking about most of this debt is likely going to be, where you have CMBS loans and you just, they're inside of a tranche, you can't do anything about it. You'll ruin the whole tranche. You're gonna have lenders and those investors that are willing to work with them, and you may be able to make deals on the backside to sellers, and I mean to buyers. So hopefully I hit what you were looking for there.
Sounds good. I think the bottom line here is time will tell. And we will be following this on a kind of commenting basis, but also on a business basis to see what deals we can find and bring to market. But I think we already actually are starting to see some quality deals at better prices than we would have gotten them a while ago. So I think that's some of the good news here is there already is some opportunity to take advantage of if you know where to look.
Great.
Great.
Okay. Hey, appreciate the comments, folks viewing. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Click subscribe if you enjoyed this, and we'll be covering the space. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Steve.